Hi everybody, this is Oleg. Welcome to Oregon Preparedness. Home sweet home. So good to be home. I'm in my yard, all parked and ready to go home. And I just decided to make a quick video for you. Some of you may not heard some news. And I will go back to as far as, beginning of this war between Russia and Ukraine. And, when the war started, United States primarily and many other European countries started to put sanctions on Russia. And, many people back then and now even more so were saying that these sanctions, they are going to hurt more United States than Russia. Because of these sanctions, we already see, everything is getting more expensive, primarily gas. In many European countries, even bigger chaos. And these sanctions, of course, they did hurt Russia. But, honestly, I always thought, in the Second World War, Soviet Union, USSR, got hurt more than any other country. That's undisputable. And people did whatever they could to survive. People, when there were blockade of the Leningrad, people were eating leather boots and belts. All the dogs and cats were killed in the city and eaten. So people were surviving however they could. And I thought to myself also, when McDonald's was leaving Russia, I thought, if these people were eating leather boots for a meal and making soup out of it, the fact that McDonald's is leaving is not going to change much, And sure enough, 3 months later, Russia opened their new food chain. They actually use existing McDonald's restaurants, because McDonald's just picked up and left. And they use existing buildings, and it's called Вкусно и точка, which translates to tasty and that's it. And what it is, it's a fast food. It's almost identical to McDonald's. What's on the menu and how it tastes, same crap. Nuggets, only they're not called McNuggets, they're just called nuggets. Cheeseburgers, fries, just same thing. And now who is getting all the profits? Russia does. And I am sure they will do the same things in other areas also. It's like, for an example, many of you have seen probably Vladimir Putin driving around in his presidential limo. That car was made from scratch, and it's not just made for Putin. It's for sale for anybody. It cost somewhere around $250,000-$300,000. That thing is rivaling Rolls-Royce. And, of course, Rolls-Royce has the name. The Russian car, Oris, doesn't. But it's just as luxurious, just as nicely made. And same thing now they're doing with food. Same thing they will do, Louis Vuitton, among others, pulled their brand out of Russia. So what? They will do their own version of Louis Vuitton, just as good, if not better, So why I'm saying all this? Simply because these sanctions, they are really stupid. These sanctions, they are not going to stop Putin, for one. And for two, it'll take few months, but as we can see with Russian McDonald's, it will just actually make Russian economy better. At first, of course, they took a hit because, suddenly all these companies left. People who used to work for him were out of work. Well, now McDonald's people who used to work for McDonald's are working for a Russian firm. Anyway, I'm just saying these sanctions are pointless. They're not going to change anything. They're not going to stop Putin. What would stop him is not doing things that piss him off, honestly, like talking about Ukraine joining NATO, for one. That would stop him, not all these sanctions. Anyway, enough said. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Share this video if you find it interesting or useful. Take care.